Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez. This is the MB Rundown. Worried about missing your flight due to heavy traffic? Stress no more as the Transportation Department finally broke ground on Thursday for the first ever underground railway system in the country. Hannah Tabios tells us more.
Travel time from Quezon City to NAIA Terminal 3 will be less than 30 minutes in a few years' time. This as the Department of Transportation officially began on Thursday the construction of the country's first ever Metro Manila subway. This flagship project under the Duterte administration's Build program is supported by the government of Japan through a loan amounting to around 250 billion pesos from the Japan International Cooperation Agency or JICA. This will soon cater 15 stations, which will cross 7 local governments, including the cities of Pasig and Taguig. It will also pass 3 business districts. The project will be completed in 2025, but the 3 stations, Quirino, Tandangsora, and North Avenue, will be partially operational in 2022. The mass transit is seen to bring convenience to commuters. However, Transportation Secretary Arthur Togadi appealed to the public for patience as its construction will cause heavier traffic in 3 to 4 years' time. Meanwhile, 20 of the 180 families affected by the construction were also present at the ceremony to receive entitlement certificates for their relocation. This is Hannah Tabios for the MB Rundown.
The Bangsamoro Transition Authority or BTA formally took over the new Bangsamoro government on Tuesday. More Islamic Liberation Front Chairman Murad Ibrahim and ARMM Governor Mujib Hataman led the ceremonial turnover at the Sharif Kabunsuan Cultural Complex in Cotabato City. The ceremony included the transferring of pertinent documents to each BARMM department from the replaced ARMM. Ibrahim was appointed as the interim chief minister who was joined by several other appointees from the government, MILF, and officials of the replaced Bangsamoro entity. Authorities remind parents to monitor their children's online activities. This after several reports about a certain Momo challenge promoting self-harm particularly to youngsters surfaced. Momo is a social media game threatening children to follow orders. Police Chief Director General Oscar Albayalde said he has tasked the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group to look into the matter and take down such websites if possible. The death of an 11-year-old elementary student in Quezon City was being linked to the said challenge. U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un met again for talks. However, the much-anticipated summit was cut short in Hanoi, Vietnam, with no joint agreement. Trump said he has no current plans for a third meeting with North Korea. He was quick to say that the diplomatic gamble with Kim is another step for a lengthy process to finally encourage him to abandon his nuclear program. But former U.S. diplomat on North Korea Joseph Yun said the summit's result conveys a lack of preparation. Philippine basketball team Gilas Pilipinas advances to FIBA World Cup 2019. Gilas players earned a slot after defeating Kazakhstan in a crucial game in Astana on Sunday, leaving a final score of 93-75. American NBA veteran Andre Blatch led the team's win, who erupted 41 points during the match. Gilas is now one of the 32 qualified teams to compete in China starting on August 31. Last 2014, Gilas also made it to the tournament, but it was later eliminated after losing from Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, these are the other top news of the week.
Malacanang is now looking for a new Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas governor after Nestor Espinillas Jr. succumbed to cancer at the age of 60 last Saturday. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelos said the palace is in search of someone who has competence and integrity. Meanwhile, House Speaker Gloria Macapagal Arroyo shrugged off rumors that she will be taking over the vacated position. President Rodrigo Duterte has vetoed the anti-palo bill that prohibits parents from beating their children. According to his former top aide Bongo, Duterte did this out of respect to the parents who want to properly discipline their children. Senator Risa Ontiveros filed the measure entitled as the Act Promoting Positive and Nonviolent Discipline, Protecting Children from Physical, Humiliating, or Degrading Acts as a Form of Punishment. The ABS-CBN network, in partnership with the Manila Bulletin, will hold another Harapan senatorial town hall debate on Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Senator J.V. Ejercito has already confirmed his presence following his non-appearance during the last week's debate, while other confirmed attendees are yet to be announced.
Let's take a quick recap of the MB Rundown for today, March 1. Construction of the country's first ever underground train has begun. Bangsamoro Transition Authority has officially taken over the new Bangsamoro government. Authorities remind parents to monitor their children's online activities amid the emergence of apps promoting self-harm. U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un have met again for talks, and Gilas Pilipinas qualifies for FIBA World Cup 2019. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.